Hey movie buffs, let's take a trip back to 1980 with The Final Countdown, a super cool blend of sci-fi and war action that's not just your typical time travel flick. Released on July 25, 1980, and based on a story by Thomas Hunter and Peter Powell, this film features a decorated ensemble cast including Kirk Douglas, Martin Sheen, James Farentino, Catherine Ross, and Charles Durning. What's it all about? Imagine this: you're aboard the U.S.S. Nimitz, a powerhouse of a nuclear aircraft carrier just doing your thing in the Pacific Ocean. Suddenly, bam! A wild electrical storm hits, and next thing you know, you're thrown back in time to December 6, 1941. Yeah, the day before the infamous Pearl Harbor attack. What would you do? This is the crazy situation Captain Matthew Yelland, played by the legendary Kirk Douglas, and his crew find themselves in. They could totally change history with their futuristic tech, but should they? The common ethical questions regarding time travel set the stage for the drama of The Final Countdown, with Kirk Douglas, Martin Sheen, and the rest of the stellar cast debating whether to use the modern firepower of the Nimitz to stop one of the greatest tragedies in American history. Critics were split on The Final Countdown. Some appreciated the ethical debate, while others felt it was more like propaganda for the United States Navy, with the U.S.S. Nimitz taking more of a starring role than the actual movie stars. Fun fact: The Final Countdown was shot aboard the real U.S.S. Nimitz, with the film crew capturing footage of every inch of the famed warship. The makers of The Final Countdown received unprecedented access to the U.S.S. Nimitz and its crew, who acted as extras in the movie. This was at a time when the U.S.S. Nimitz was still an important part of America's defenses, something the filmmakers learned firsthand when they had to wrap up shooting early because the U.S.S. Nimitz got called to head off to the Middle East. Talk about a dramatic finish. While it wasn't a mega hit at the box office, pulling in just over $16 million on a $12 million budget, The Final Countdown is beloved by those who love military history and the up-close look at what was once the most technologically advanced naval vessel in the world, the U.S.S. Nimitz. The Final Countdown opened on July 25, 1980. The film holds a 52% critics score on Rotten Tomatoes and a 6.7 out of 10 rating from users on IMDb.